Paranasal sinuses. Along with general cardiovascular health, nitric oxide is one of the miracle molecules for increasing strength and fitness and decreasing recovery time. Because it's a vasodilator, having higher levels of nitric oxide means that more blood and oxygen can perfuse our muscles. Increased circulation also helps reduce lactic acid buildup, delayed onset muscle soreness, and fatigue. Nitric oxide promotes cell proliferation, which is the growth and reproduction of cells. It also helps increase oxygen delivery to the mitochondria, which gives us much more energy to be active. Nitric oxide works to decrease inflammation, increase the production of antioxidants, and improve immune system function. In addition to these physical benefits, nitric oxide is a powerful neurotransmitter that aids in the rapid communication between brain cells, which increases learning capacity, concentration, and memory. Because nitric oxide isn't produced during mouth breathing, mouth breathers experience a massive decrease in levels of nitric oxide. Multiple studies have shown that children who mouth breathe are more likely to have learning disabilities than children who nasal breathe. Ultimately, the importance of both nitric oxide and nasal breathing with regard to learning is incontrovertible. When we breathe in slowly through the nose, we take in more nitric oxide than when we breathe fast. Slow nasal breathing has a profound calming and relaxing effect, with impacts on the brain that are similar to those of dopamine and serotonin, two other neurotransmitters. Nitric oxide also works to regulate the sympathetic nervous system, which governs our cardiovascular system and our fight or flight response, as you'll learn about later. Its ability to help control our reaction to perceived danger lessens the effect we feel when we are afraid, stressed, or nervous. This is why our bodies and minds are best served by taking slow, calm breaths when we find ourselves in stressful or scary situations. Because nitric oxide is both a vasodilator and a positive influence on the autonomic nervous system, it helps increase libido and sexual function. Sex drive and sexual function are highly emotionally based. Our autonomic nervous system has a significant impact on sexual function in both men and women. Stress is the leading cause of sexual and erectile dysfunction because when we are stressed, the sympathetic nervous system overrides the parasympathetic nervous system. There needs to be sufficient parasympathetic tone for a man to have an erection and for a woman to produce vaginal lubrication. Nitric oxide helps calm the mind, alleviate stress, and reestablish healthy function of the parasympathetic nervous system. The other chief function of nitric oxide, vasodilation, acts to increase blood flow to the genitalia. Men get a harder erection, and women get more blood flow to the clitoris, creating more pressure, more sensitivity, and more intense orgasms. Drugs like Viagra and Cialis work by enhancing nitric oxide-mediated vasodilation in the erectile tissues, and studies have shown that they are effective in both men and women.